Tom Cruise took to the skies in a fighter jet recently. His enthusiasm for flight was evident, and it is no surprise that he chose to pilot the aircraft. He was accompanied by an experienced instructor who was there to support him and ensure safety. Cruise enjoyed his excursion into the wild blue yonder and the rush of thrill it brought. Cruise took the controls of the jet and soared past conventional planes. He was astounded by the speed and agility of the jet and the breathtaking views he had. Tom Cruise had an amazing experience flying a fighter jet. He found the experience to be quite an adventure and was eager to learn more. Cruise learned how the plane was controlled and the key factors for making turns. He was soon comfortable with his new skills and loved the feeling of flying a jet. The instructor was impressed by Cruise's natural ability and confidence in the air. He was eager to explore further with this noted movie star. Tom Cruise is a longtime lover of flight and aerospace. His fascination with it has seen him explore many different aircraft. The fighter jet is the fastest and most maneuverable of all of them. Cruise savored every moment of his flight and kept wanting to push the boundaries further. Cruise controlled every aspect of the aircraft, from takeoff to landing. He was not intimidated by the challenge. He was eager to learn more from the instructor. Securing the jet to the ground was a task in itself, but Cruise stayed focused and handled it with expertise. The instructor couldn't be more pleased. After the successful flight, Cruise savored the moment and the accomplishment of piloting a fighter jet. He has caught the flying bug and aims to keep exploring. Cruise was filled with an overwhelming feeling of joy after his successful flight. The instructor was intrigued by the way Cruise approached the task. Taking off in a fighter jet is not something many of us get the chance to do. Cruise is certainly one of the lucky few who can call themselves a novice jet setter. Adrenaline was definitely in the air during Cruise's flight. He relished the feeling of being in complete control of the aircraft. The instructor kept a watchful eye at all times and allowed Cruise some freedom to explore some daring maneuvers. He was careful to keep Cruise at a safe altitude and speed. Tom Cruise is now an experienced flyer and is confident in his ability to handle aircraft. His recent flight on the fighter jet shows that his love of flying is truly authentic. The instructor was taken aback by Cruise's natural talent for flying the aircraft. He was patient and allowed Cruise some room to experience the joy of flying a fighter jet. Cruise found comfort in the knowledge that the instructor was always there to ensure safety and look after him. He was ready to explore more during the flight. Cruise was captivated by the huge cockpit of the fighter jet and eagerly absorbed all the information that the instructor provided. He was eager to take the controls and take off. Cruise found the controls of the jet quite straightforward and quickly got used to the feeling of the machine beneath him. He found that the more he pushed his limits, the more he enjoyed the flight. Cruise was enthralled by the stunning views during his flight. He could not believe he was piloting at such a high altitude. Tom Cruise had an incredible experience in the cockpit of a fighter jet. He was in awe of the aircraft, its controls, and the incredible speeds it achieved. The instructor was delighted by Cruz's enthusiasm and natural ability in the air. He was confident that this movie star had a bright future ahead of him in the world of aviation. Cruz got a taste of the thrill of piloting a fighter jet and was in no doubt that he wanted to explore the possibilities further. His enthusiasm for flying was contagious. After his successful flight, Cruz had a greater appreciation of the skill needed to fly the world's fastest aircraft. He was keen to try out his newfound skills.